Is the US retaliating against India through the H-1B visa? Well, if you are an Indian and you dream of working in the US through the H-1B visa, there is suddenly a bad news. Recently, US President Donald Trump announced that companies will now have to pay $100,000, which is around 80 to 88 lakh, for every new H-1B worker. And it felt like America retaliating against India. But is it really so? Let me explain this to you. So hi, this is Khatija and you're watching Lokmat Times. And before we move ahead, do subscribe to our channel so that you never miss an update. So in this video, I'll take you through 5 important details. First, what exactly is the H-1B visa? Second, what was the announcement towards it? Third, what clarifications later came on? Fourth, why should you and me and all the Indians care about it? And fifth, what did PM Modi say about it and what was the opposition's reaction? Well, the H-1B visa is a special work visa that allows highly skilled foreign workers, especially in IT and technology, to work in the US. For decades, Indian engineers and software professionals have gone to America using this visa. It's important because I'll tell you 3 things. First, it gives career growth to Indians. Second, it helps US tech companies run smoothly. And third, it brings foreign remittances back to India. That's why any change in H-1B rules directly impacts lakhs of Indian families. Now coming to the announcement part. Well, Trump signed an order that companies must pay $100,000 every year for each H-1B visa worker. This is a massive jump and would make it very difficult for Indian professionals to get jobs in the US. Big American tech companies even warned their Indian employees about the risk. But what was the clarification later? So after the panic spread, the Trump administration gave clarification, and here are 4 important things. First, the $100,000 fee does not apply to people who already have H-1B visas. Second, it is a one-time payment only for new petitions. Third, petitions filed before September 21 are safe. And lastly, Indians already holding H-1B visas are currently outside the US also don't need to pay anything to return. So the rule is only for new applicants after September 21. Still, it makes life harder for future Indian workers. Now importantly, why should Indians care? Well, Indians should care because first, it affects future jobs opportunities in the US. Second, it shows how global politics directly impacts common professionals. And third, it is a bitter reminder that depending too much on one country can hurt us anytime. Now, what did PM Modi say? Well, while Trump's move was making headlines, PM Modi gave a speech in Gujarat. He did not directly attack the US, but he said something very important. Listen out what he said.
साथियों, भारत आज विश्व बंधु की भावना से आगे बढ़ रहा है। दुनिया में हमारा कोई बड़ा दुश्मन नहीं है। सच्चे अर्थ में अगर हमारा कोई दुश्मन है तो वो है दूसरे देशों पर हमारी निर्भरता। यही हमारा सबसे बड़ा दुश्मन है और हमें मिलकर भारत के इस दुश्मन को निर्भरता वाले दुश्मन को हराना ही होगा। हमें ये बात हमेशा दोहरानी है। जितनी ज्यादा विदेशी निर्भरता, उतनी ज्यादा देश की विफलता। विश्व में शांति, स्थिरता और समृद्धि के लिए दुनिया की सबसे बड़ी आबादी वाले देश को आत्मनिर्भर बनना ही होगा। हम दूसरों पर आश्रित रहेंगे तो हमारा आत्मसम्मान भी चोटिल होगा। 140 करोड़ देशवासियों के भविष्य को हम दूसरों पर नहीं छोड़ सकते। देश के विकास के संकल्प को हम दूसरों की निर्भरता पर नहीं छोड़ सकते। हम भावी पीढ़ी के भविष्य को दांव पर नहीं लगा सकते। और इसलिए भाइयों बहनों, આપણે ત્યાં ગુજરાતીમાં કહે કે ભાઈ 100 દુઃખોની એક દવા, 100 दुखों की एक ही दवाई है और वो है आत्मनिर्भर भारत। आत्मनिर्भर भारत।
And now let me quote it. Our biggest enemy is not any other country but our dependence on other countries. So he stressed that India must become Atmanirbhar, that is self-reliant, and reduce foreign dependence. Well, he also spoke about reforms in Indian imports with the idea of one nation, one document. Basically, Modi's message was, instead of crying about America's rules, India should focus on building its own strength. But the question remains how PM Modi is going to make this happen. And then came the opposition's reaction. The opposition, especially the Congress party, hit back strongly at PM Modi. Rahul Gandhi called Modi a weak PM who failed to protect Indian interests. And then Mallikarjun Kharge accused him of reducing foreign policy to hollow slogans and hugs. They argued that Modi's closeness to Trump has brought no real benefit, and Indians are now paying the price. Now, why does it seem like retaliation? Well, maybe because this H-1B visa announcement came right after two big issues between India and the US. First one is Trump's tariff. The US added an extra 25% tariff on Indian goods, and the second is Russian oil. The US has threatened India not to buy Russian oil, but India continued to do so. So is this really retaliation? Well, it may look like retaliation because of the timing. After tariffs and oil disagreements, suddenly H-1B visa became costlier. But in reality, the US has always seen H-1B visa as a political tool. Whenever election comes, American leaders say they want to protect US jobs. This time, Trump targeted it more sharply, and Indian got hit the hardest because Indians dominate the H-1B pool. So now the big takeaway is India must build its own opportunities so that our youth don't always have to depend on America's rules to shape their future. Now, what do you think on this? Let us know in the comment section and share it with any H-1B visa holder who might need it. So this is Khatija signing off. See you in the next video.